Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we're taking a look at the music video from HWASA and Street Woman Fighter Season 2, Chili. So I do know that 1 Million won the challenge, and they are the ones directing the music video, so I'm looking forward to that because I know Leah has a lot of experience in this realm, especially with HWASA, so it's going to be really cool to see. However, we do know that there are points that were awarded to them that are really going to help them for their battle mission against Mana Queen, and so I already did a whole analysis at this point for that, and you can go check it out over there. It was so wild what we got to experience, and I'm excited for you to see that as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look.
Giving it all on up to you. Straight woman fighter.
So we got Bebe right here. Yeah.
Do you really want a romance? 이건 내 방식의 talking. Chili. Tastes like chili. Philly. Dilly. Tastes like chili. Philly. Dilly.
Wow.
Tastes like chili. Philly. Dilly. Tastes like chili. Philly. Dilly.
Yeah. That was honestly one of the best parts of Jam Republic's visuals was all this. Yeah. Oh, I don't see Audrey. Dude, sick costumes for that. Yeah, this feels like Lady Bounce. Let's go.
Tastes like chili. Philly. Dilly. Tastes like chili.
Fun. I like seeing all the crew members do this.
Like chili. Philly. Dilly. Tastes like chili. Philly. Dilly.
Ooh, that was a nice transition. So fun! Did you see she chose glasses?
We keep it spicy. Chili.
Hey!
Tastes like chili. Dilly. And tastes like chili. Dilly. And tastes like.
Okay. All right. So for me, at this point, I have reacted to Street Woman Fighter Season 1's version of this challenge, but I haven't seen the music video of that. So I do plan on reacting to that soon, just so I can understand the format of how they do these. I really like, you know, I think 1 Mil is featured brilliantly here, and I think their choreography matched the criteria of the challenge, so it makes sense why they won. I do feel like it's a great quality, like really high quality in production and everything. But also this type of format of a music video is really good on quick turnaround times, because when you look, you don't have the same dancers that are doing all of it. It's very similar to Woman. Wu-Tae's choreo from the trailer, you notice that each crew had a section, they had a beginning, and then everybody danced the end. So when you think about it here, each crew got to represent their own flavor. Now I did hear with Jam Republic, I think Audrey may have gotten hurt is what I heard, but I know she may have pushed through for one of the battle missions, and I didn't think about that whenever I analyzed them, but that's what I learned. Y'all let me know if that is true, which may be why she is not in this music video. Not sure. But it's nice that we get to see some of the best sections of each crew's set. I think it's cool, and I think it's really good on 1 Mil's part to really showcase everybody and what makes them freaking great, and not just make it about them, because when you direct something, you have that option, but it really just shows the maturity of just, and her fluency and veteranness, Leah, of being able to do these types of events. You know, I love the aerial cam on that, super fun. You know, so I don't think I'm really going to touch onto the choreography as much because it's pretty much the same except for that ending, right? So, and I already did a whole analysis on that, but I really like the camera work, super cool coloration. I love the outfits that have been chosen for everyone, really signifies them. And I think Mannequin looks fab right there. I love, you see Waxy's leg? Wata! Such a great frame with the red, so nice. And I love the red from Yoonji. I'm gonna be honest, I still feel this looks like, because it's overhead, it looks like we're smelling our nose. If we were like, with our mouth open, that's what would make me feel like that's why they're like, oh, it's hot. Because none of them are doing that. It just looks like they're smelling. And I said that the first time. I will stand by that. Do I understand what they were trying to do? Yes. But do I think that they should have very simply, you know, like, something like, I don't know, but that also looks weird. I don't know. I understand what they were doing. This is different than like when somebody goes here or here. I see that, but it's still something I'm not 100% like, yes. But that's okay because my opinion doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Love the angles here. That tastes like chili. Fun. Now, was I expecting this kind of location? I do feel like they just went to different parts of a warehouse that's used for many things. It does remind me of, it just feels, you know, it just feels, I think, it's like a typical kind of venue that you would go to. There's a lot of rooms, a lot of spaces. I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. It looks cool. But with a song like this, you really could have played around with a lot of different venues and it would have given a very different vibe. So I think there's certain concessions they had to make. This was my favorite part of Jam set. It was so creative. So unfortunate. I'm so sad that we're not able to see Audrey here. I think she would have really wanted to be in that. The lean. Oh. I love it. And even Emma looks gorgeous here. I mean, she looks awesome, but like she looks just an extra level of gorgeous right there. You know, I mean, of course, I mean, we were seeing Latrice and Ling right there, but just, I love how they did her makeup. Fabulous. Gorgeous. Just love the demeanor change. So fun. Wolflow's outfits are sick here. I love it. Everybody looks good too. Everybody looks good. And that's what I love about these music videos or whenever we see Dance Rank Mission concept videos too. I feel like everybody ends up looking really good. And it makes me really happy because it just feels like it's a success, right? It's a communal effort at the end of the day. Everybody's everyone's putting in an effort to make the show good, right? And so it's nice to see Lady Bounce. I love this look on them. I really do. It does remind me of their crew preview. Love it with the rain, like with the wet. But that is similar to what we saw from Bebe. They were in a similar kind of venue right there, right? Yeah, so this is super fun. I think what we're seeing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 crews, right? And then we have, where's Mana Queen? Right there. So we have a lot of our leaders represented, which I think is mad cool. I love that. Dilly. Tastes like chili. Hey! So fun. I like the formations. The X is nice and clean. It looks great. I'm honestly really impressed at 1 million with the fabric that they're using and the material. That mess does not look easy to dance in. And for me, I would be so worried that I would pop it because I'm not used to being constrained like that with that type of material and I have to dance like this with my full... Bro. So shout out to them. With HWASA, I think it's interesting with the glasses. I know she's trying to go for a look. It's fun. I think she looks great. You know, I love it. And for her, she only technically, I don't think, did she learn the actual dance? The TikTok challenge? You know, I was expecting to see her earlier to do the TikTok challenge part, but I know we'll probably see her on socials do it. But I know this is the dance break at this point with everybody. And they're about to pop off right here. Spicy right there. Now it's all unison, very big. The camera too, because they're taking not like a smooth approach, it's the more like handheld approach is what it feels like. It could be the editing or it could be like how they're holding it. You're not able to see as many details. And I made that note whenever I watched 1 Million's crew preview. That was the same note I made. I know it's out of preference, but that is still something that I can't ignore, you know? I like that. Delay. Like that's really fun. I like that. Now, do I think that this, I mean, I feel like it's fitting for what the choreography is. Do I feel like it would have been cool to really pop off in a different way, really project forward? Possibly, but also because we have HWASA here, there's a chance that they may really wanted to consider her, and they want her to look good because it's her track, you know? So I understand that's made the concession. She looks great there. I love that. It looks super cool. The framing looks great. What's super cool, I really like how they had, of course, you have your 1 mil right here. You got lady bounce there, lady bounce here. That's jam, 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 bebe, bebe. Nope. Mannequin, mannequin, mannequin. So it's like, it's interesting how they made the choices, but some of the tops are similar. Like Bebe's top looks similar to Mannequin's top, but Mannequin has a complimentary boot that matches 1 mil, and then you have what Jam's wearing complements the lower half of Bebe, and then Wolflo, they got the black, so it helps complement the black of Lady Bounce, but they also got this fluorescent orange that is sick on them. But that would be the only color that's like, and of course Lady Bounce with purple, like theirs is the only one that like sticks out as its own color, but everybody I feel like is cohesive in some way, shape, or form, but the fluorescent does kind of help familial with the red. But I mean, all in all, I mean, it looks like a music video. It feels more like a dance concept, like, you know, like the dance rank missions, but it felt like it was just with your groups, like with Woman. It felt very similar in formula, but I would say that Woman it gave off a different vibe, obviously because of location and film and how they shot it, and I would say the movement's different, of course. But here, it makes sense. It feels typical, and I hope that it's successful, you know, because that means that the dancers get contributed in that as well. So, but I mean, it was pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I was helpful in some way. I know for this, I was mostly just watching the music video and kind of looking at the overall aesthetic, because a lot of what we've already seen is choreography I've already analyzed through the entire challenge. So that's really cool that we get to see really great moments from that challenge enter into the music video, so it kind of feels like it really is a collaborative effort. 1 mil did get to direct it, so it's cool that we get to see their veteranness of this type of realm with artists like HWASA, because they have worked with HWASA before. It's cool to kind of see that here, and it gains experience for those who may not have experienced this type of direction. So that's really cool, and I definitely think we got to see the best of our crews, and everybody looked good. I do, please let me know what happened to Audrey. I know she got injured, but I just don't know to what degree and what that looks like for Jam in the future, because I don't know what that's gonna look like when we see her in the next episode, because we did see her in the battle mission video. So if y'all could help me, that would be great. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.